What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Ad Podcast. We've got Chaucer Barnes in the house, the Chief Marketing Officer of the storied agency Translation and UnitedMasters, their platform that has completely revolutionized the industry and the way that independent artists go to market and own their careers rather than having to sign with record labels and doing things like that.
Well
right?
said.
I know my shit.
Yeah.
Let's go. Awesome, man. Appreciate you coming on.
Glad
So yeah, tell me a little bit about yourself. What's been going on this week within the Translate? Obviously, this is a creativity festival, and I'm sure there's a lot going on in the agency world. Did you guys have any work submitted this year?
we had some work for Cadillac Formula One's
Let's go.
launch.
Yeah.
I don't know how it did just yet. We had some work in for, I believe, AT&T.
Okay, let's go.
Nobody has rung my phone
Yeah,
and been
so
like,
no-
celebrate, pop a bottle. So I'm assuming
Well, hey.
nothing amazing happened yet.
What matters is that you got work done for great clients, and statues are great to take home, but it's not everything, right?
Claro que sí.
Yeah,
Sí,
let's go.
sí, sí.
All right, man. Well, tell us a little bit about the work you guys are doing at Translation these days. I know you guys have historically been a multicultural agency, a culture agency,
There
really
it
more than a
is.
multicultural
There it
agency,
is.
but helping people tap into the cultural resonance within communities that influence influencers, essentially. So tell us
No,
about the work.
definitely that. So whenever the word multicultural comes up,
Yep.
I always like to ask, like, who's your monoculture agency?
Yeah,
right?
it's important. I think it's important to talk about that. Like, multicultural is
It's the culture.
It's the
it's
work
pop
these
culture.
days. Yeah, exactly.
And so as a result of that, right, so we work a lot in sports, music, entertainment, social justice. These are all the cultural theaters where people come to assemble their personal identities,
Yep.
right? So myself, look at that, bam, Knicks fan.
Yeah,
Ta-da,
love that. Let's
right?
go.
And me being a Knicks fan is going to create more connection for me
Yep.
in a moment like
Right
Knicks
now.
in 5, like right
Yeah.
this second, than any other thing that I subscribe to or that I was born to, right?
Yeah.
I was born in the 80s, I was born as an African American, I was born in North Carolina,
Yep.
and none of those rungs of my identity.
None
As
of
many
those
rituals,
matter.
artifacts,
Yeah,
languages,
that's your history, but it's not what you care about necessarily.
and
from
it's
a
not how I'm
day-to-day.
going to forge connections today.
Yeah, totally.
So the fact that the Knicks won in 5, right, is a new flashpoint for cultural cohesion.
Yeah,
And we are experts in that. So as much as we are experts in the networks that we were born to and the corresponding rituals, artifacts, languages that reinforce the bonds of those networks, right? Like race, age, demography, time and place, etc. We are leaned over our square on the things that, for the moment, are taking up more of our social identity.
I love that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about those Vans. I would be wearing Vans, except my first day on the Palais, I got such gnarly blisters that I had to switch to
You had to go,
my
you had to
dirty
go to
gym
something
shoes.
a little more comfy. Yeah.
But so this is
You're out here
interesting,
getting these
right?
stories, bro.
I know. Well, this is interesting, right? So Vans, did they drop this for Nick? Is this like a special drop? But Vans also has the ability to customize, so you could literally go on and put your own imagery or artwork and have a pair of Vans.
I
shipped to
feel
you.
like you could
How
have
did that
made
happen?
these. I happen to get these from Daniel Cherry,
Nice.
who's the lead marketer in charge of all of Vans.
I love it.
He happened to be in New York, and he also happens to wear a 13.
So
So I
good.
got these pre-scuffed. I think he wore these before me.
That's awesome. man. I
But
love
yeah, I do think that Vans as a canvas for anyone
it. Yeah, totally.
is a great answer to.
Same way Chucks are. I mean, they've done these amazing partnerships, whether it's with other collaborations, and Vans kind of comes from the Southern California surf culture. and
I think the
skateboarding.
collaborations and the drops and the
Yeah.
the capsules are one thing. I think a pair of Chucks, a pair of Vans. I'm trying to think of anything else. Or a canvas for the creative class writ large.
Yeah, well,
And
maybe
you're right.
Jordans,
I think
right?
we should be
like,
able to.
like customized Jordans.
I don't know. It feels like
people-
Jordans are like a little bit more out of reach.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like I need Nigel Sylvester
Yeah,
to
it's like
tell me what
it's like watch culture.
type of thing.
Yeah,
See?
totally.
Yeah.
I got it. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. So, what have you been seeing at Cannes? What you been up to? Anything exciting, theme-wise, conversations that you're going to be taking back to the teams?
So it's funny. So there's a member of our team that travels with us. His name is Joel Rodriguez. He runs the context planning discipline at the shop, and he judged, I want to say, social this season.
Wow, that's
And
awesome.
so he's
on
got
a
all of
journey.
it. He's sending us case
Yeah,
studies
yeah,
every night.
yeah.
He's like, oh, I saw this. This is amazing. This is amazing.
So he's going to be the guy that comes back and gives everybody the master's class.
That kind of thing.
I love it.
But I haven't seen any great work. I've seen a bunch of great people. I
Yeah.
mean, I think Cannes it's just such a great moment because people approach Cannes. First of all, they're in a competitive spirit, right? whether you served in a jury room or you're just thinking about what you did that year and how it stacks up to the best of the best.
It's kind of like getting your report
primed.
card at the end of school, right?
100%.
Yeah, let's go.
So I'm seeing a lot of clients that are primed, that are feeling competitive, that want to do the best work in the world. And that's always a great moment to, intersect their plane, because they're talking with ambition in a way that they might not be in November, like November 1st. They're just staring down the barrel of a holiday campaign that they know isn't quite right. That's a moment of pressure. This is a moment of
reflection. I like that.
So I'm seeing a lot of people, and I'm hearing ideas and ambitions in Cannes that in between people dabbing their face because it's 106 degrees out here.
It's all good. Saunaing will increase your lifespan by like 2 or 3 years.
And I think your creative capacity too, right?
Natural
that's
sauna.
The thing, right?
Let's go. All right, you're the chief marketing officer of both of these divisions under the Translation ownership group. You mentioned competition. Cannes is an incredibly competitive environment for not just metal, but share of voice, share of brand, share of attention. There's a lot of agencies running around here. A lot of people are saying it's the year of the indie. Indies are out here trying to punch above their weight, meet with clients, get things done. How, as an agency marketer, do you think about showing up to Cannes with your team? Do you guys do a lot of prep? Do you guys do a lot of thought leadership planning? Trying to, do you guys activate in any type of a way with a big event or party? Just be interested to kind of hear your perspective as a marketer of how you help your agency think through this Cannes strategy rather than just like show up and hope you run into the right people.
We have a couple of high-profile moments, right? Having a founder as lit as Steve Stout creates moments like his birthday party.
Nice.
His birthday is in late June anyway. And so he has this club party, really and there's fun. NBA players hitting me up trying to get on the list, and da-da-da-da-da. And so you have these moments where nobody's going to talk, right? Because the music's too loud and the drinks are flowing too hard. So nobody's going to talk, but everybody wants to be in that room, right? So you create a little bit of a draw.
It's a little bit of a FOMO moment.
That kind of thing.
Everybody's trying to get the ticket.
Just be next to it, right?
That's rad.
So that's not particularly productive, but what it does do is, to your point, right? It creates that draw and that cachet. We do the Translation and Disney dinner, which was last night. Nice. Nelly performed. It was a really good time.
Let's go.
Which was Carbone and Cannes. Right? Carbone comes to Cannes. Everybody wants the spicy rigatoni. Everybody wants that ticket, et cetera, et cetera. And so that's always a great room to be able to harvest, right? Relationships that, you're not going to go slap a scope of work in front of somebody before.
It's a major touch point for relationship building.
100%. And I get that most indies can't do that, right? We're unique in the sense that we have been partnered with Disney for so long and and then the rest of it, man, is really just being able to own a mound. Like, I'm not going to give away the secrets about where we go, where we sit, but from Tuesday to Wednesday, we're sitting in the same place.
You got the spot. People know what's up.
And people know exactly where to come for a meeting and exactly what to talk about when they get there. And we program that space in such a way that the culture is there and the market is there, right? So you might come to the table at one point and it'll be XYZ celebrity who cares about AI. You might come to the table at another point. It might be AT&T talking about Q3. But I think all three of those levels, right, for us are important. The cachet that, not a lot of people can redeem, and also you can't get any work done. Then there's the moment that is your kind of prestige moment. And then underneath that is the real work of connecting with people and making sure that, the human to human connection. A space
where people can roll through and you never, like I saw your setup and it is very unique to me because it's like people coming and going, food, drinks. It's like people hanging out as friends and like a revolving cast of characters rolling through.
And that's what you want.
That's
I mean, at the end of the day, again, you don't want to go trying to open your laptop and show somebody a deck out here.
This is
what you want is
these
to
are
build
where
that
relationships get started, conversations get started. All that other stuff can wait for being back in the office.
Cannes is an opening moment. Everything else is a closing moment. That's exactly right.
Awesome, man. Well, I love your thinking. I love your style. If folks at home want to continue to follow along with that thought leadership, where do you want to send people to connect with you or the agency?
Honestly, the agency on LinkedIn or United Masters on Instagram, whatever you like. But United Masters and Translation are easy to find. I'm a little less easy to find.
You're more of an elusive dark web explorer.
But if you want to spend some money with me, I'm very easy to find. Very easy to find.
OnlyFans only. Let's go. Appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.
Finding the right audience to build a media plan requires hours of research. And optimizing campaigns is time-consuming and a bit of a guessing game. That's why we built technology to do it for you. Strike Social.